the path to public speaking success. Saber-toothed tigers, woolly mammoths, your insides feel like jelly. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, subscribe. Today we're tackling something that scares most people more than heights, spiders, or even death itself. That is public speaking. Studies consistently show that 75 to 80% of people suffer with glossophobia or the fear of speaking in public. If you get sweaty palms, a racing heart, or a suddenly blank mind when you have to speak in front of others, you're in good company. But here's the truth. Confident public speaking isn't something that only extroverts are born with. It's a skill and it can be learned. Anyone can develop their public speaking skills with the right techniques and practice. So whether you're preparing for a work presentation, a wedding toast, maybe you just want to be able to speak up in meetings to make your voice heard. Today's video is going to put you on the path to public speaking success. It's going to help you overcome those fears. I'm going to be giving you practical strategies that transform your public speaking from fearful to fearless. Before we dive into the techniques, let's understand what's actually happening when those public speaking fears strike. When you stand up to speak, your brain can actually trigger the fight or flight response, the same response that protected our ancestors from saber-toothed tigers and woolly mammoths. Your body releases adrenaline and cortisol. These hormones give you a sudden shot of energy. Your heart rate's going to increase and your breathing's going to get shallow. This response isn't a sign that you're bad at public speaking. It's just your brain trying to protect you from what it sees as a threat, from judgment or rejection from the social unit. The key isn't eliminating these feelings completely. It's impossible to eliminate these feelings completely from your life because you need them to keep you safe. You need the fight or flight response to keep you out of danger. Even professional speakers get nervous. The key difference is they've learned to harness that energy, to channel it into giving a engaging performance. And that brings us to our first strategy. Preparation is power. Proper preparation prevents poor performance. The foundation of confidence is thorough preparation. Confidence comes from repeating the same task successfully over and over again. As the saying goes, the amateur practices until they get it right. The professional practices until they can't get it wrong. Here's the preparation framework that works. Number one, know your content cold. Understand your content so well that you could explain it to a 10-year-old. It's important to deeply understand your topic. By deeply understanding your topic, you'll be able to recover easily if you lose track. Number two, Structure for simplicity. Organise your talk with a clear beginning, middle and end. Use the classic tell them what you'll tell them, then tell them what you told them approach. Number 3, create speaking notes. Not a script, bullet points. Bullet out the main information that you want to convey, the main things you want to say. And then if you find yourself losing track, you can quickly look at those notes and pick up where you left off. Number 4, practice out loud. Speaking uses different parts of your brain to thinking. So just thinking about what you want to say isn't going to be enough. Practice delivering your talk aloud 5 to 10 times. And you could also use hypnosis to visualize yourself giving the talk. Your mind can't tell the difference between a real or an imagined event. So visualize yourself giving that talk confidently. Connect with that version of you. See through their eyes, hear what you hear, feel what you feel. Pro tip: record yourself practicing or use a mirror. Yes, it might feel a bit weird, but it's the quickest way to identify flaws in your speaking and fix your delivery. Strategy number 2, master your body language. Your body language communicates more than your words. Even if your insides feel like jelly, you can project confidence through body language. And the good news is that systems theory says by changing one part of the system, we can change all parts of the system. So by adopting more confident body language when you're speaking, you'll actually start to feel more confident. Adopt a confident posture. Stand with your feet shoulder width apart. Have your weight evenly distributed. Imagine a string pulling you up from the crown of your head. This power pose not only projects confidence, it actually creates it. For reasons I just mentioned, it changes your body chemistry. It causes your body to release confidence boosting hormones. Hand gestures. Use natural, purposeful hand movements that emphasize your points. Keep your hands visible. Don't have them in your pockets or hide them behind your back. Keep your hands on display when you're speaking publicly. Eye contact. Connect with individuals in your audience by making eye contact with them. Look each member of the audience in the eye for 3 to 5 seconds each. Enough to complete a thought. This projects confidence, keeps the audience engaged and avoids the scanning the room effect. Before you speak, find a quiet place and stand in what's known as the Superman pose for 2 to 3 minutes with your hands on your hips, your feet shoulder width apart. By doing this, your body releases those confidence boosting hormones. It ensures that when you go out and actually speak, you'll be feeling more confident, more in control. Strategy 3, control your breathing. When nervousness strikes, your breathing becomes more shallow. You start breathing more shallowly from your chest, which only elevates your anxiety, causes your body to release more stress hormones. Controlling your breath is the fastest way to calm your nervous system. Try this technique before public speaking. Breathe in through your nose for the count 4, breathing all the way down into your stomach. Hold it for 2 and then breathe out through your mouth with a nice big sigh for the count of 6. Repeat this exercise 4 or 5 times before you actually go out and speak in public. This breathing exercise activates your parasympathetic nervous system. It moves you out of the fight or flight state. During a presentation or speech, remember to pause and breathe between key points. These pauses not only calm you, they give your audience to absorb what you're saying and emphasize the key points that you want the audience to pay specific attention to. These pauses make you appear more confident and more in control. Strategy 4, start strong. The first 30 seconds of your talk disproportionately impact how your audience perceives your talk. When you start strong, you capture your audience's attention and you build confidence that will carry through the entire presentation. Don't open by saying, "Thank you for having me," or "I'm nervous about speaking today." Grab attention with a surprising statistic. Did you know 80% of people fear public speaking more than death? Did you know 92% of people fail at this common task? Ask a powerful question. What would you do if you only had 1 month to live? Tell a relevant story. 4 years ago, I found myself facing the exact challenge that we're talking about today. 4 years ago, I found myself having to give my first presentation to a group of about 50 people. Make a bold statement. The conventional wisdom about this topic is completely wrong. Memorize your opening statement before you start. Make sure you know it word for word. When you start strong, it's going to carry through the whole of your talk. You're going to build that confidence very quickly right at the start. Strategy 5, reframe your mindset. Your internal dialogue shapes your experience. Let's change how you think about public speaking. Instead of seeing your audience as critics waiting to judge you, see them as people who want to support you and see you succeed. These people have come to hear the information that you have to give them, that you have to impart on them. They want to see you do that successfully. No one attends a presentation hoping the speaker will fail. Try these mindset shifts. Instead of saying, "I have to give a speech," say, "I get to share these ideas." Don't say, "I'm so nervous." Say, "I'm full of energy and ready to go." Instead of saying, "What if I mess up?" say, "What impact do I want to make?" Focus on serving your audience rather than trying to impress. Ask yourself, what do these people need from me right now? This shifts your attention from your performance to your message. Remember, perfection isn't the goal, connection is. The most memorable speakers aren't flawless, they are authentic and present. Strategy 6, handle mistakes gracefully. You will make mistakes when speaking publicly. Everyone does. What distinguishes confident speakers is how they handle those mistakes. Don't apologize or draw attention to minor errors. Pause, breathe, and continue if you do make a mistake. If necessary, use humor. You might say, let me restart that thought using actual words this time. Remember, the audience doesn't know what you're going to say word for word. They will notice far fewer mistakes than you think they do. A confident speaker isn't someone who never makes mistakes. It's someone who handles those mistakes gracefully, with such grace that the audience doesn't even notice. So let's recap the 6 strategies for public speaking. Prepare thoroughly. Master your body language. Control your breathing. Start strong. Reframe your mindset. Handle your mistakes gracefully. Remember, becoming an effective, powerful, confident public speaker is a journey, not an overnight destination. Each time you speak, you build that confidence muscle. And the first time I gave a workshop, I was very nervous. Now I've done hundreds of workshops and I could speak publicly to 100 people at the drop of the hat. Start small if needed. Speak up in meetings. Join a group like Toastmasters that practice regularly. If this video helped you, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, check the description for my next public speaking workshop. You'll also find my free depression and anxiety workbook in the description below. In the depression and anxiety workbook, you'll find lots of tips and techniques and things that can help you to reduce anxiety and nervousness when speaking publicly.